So aviation was just an indelible hobby. As a matter of fact, when I was 5, I remember my first airplane flying over our house doing aerobatics. It was a little yellow monoplane. And I was fascinated, and my uncle and another man were standing there wagging their heads sagely. And I remember one saying, "You'll never get me up in one of those little airplanes." We subsequently, and the airplane finished its aerobatics and purred its way back towards San Diego. We got into the car, which was a Ford, parked alongside the curb, and it wouldn't start. And I remember in my little 5-year-old mind, I thought, what's wrong with this picture? The airplane's safe, it's going home. The stupid car won't start.
Departure frequency will be 134.2. North American 469, push back.
Every day, millions of people take to the air, and the chances for disaster keep growing. One man, alone, is ultimately responsible. Cliff Robertson is the pilot.
Well, when I was 14, I spent my summers going to a little airport in San Diego called Spear Airport. And I would do all the dirty work and clean the airplanes and the engines. And I never got paid a penny, but about every 4th or 5th day, they'd say, "Cliff, go get your cushion." I was short for my age. Get my cushion, I ran out to a little red Taylor Cub, and the chief flight instructor named Speed, they were all named Speed. He'd say, "Get in the airplane," and so I had my cushion so I could see over the dashboard. And they'd give me 15 minutes in the air, and I thought I was the luckiest kid on the block, and I was.
Warner Brothers, for 3 years, has been engaged in bringing to the screen one of the most important adventures ever filmed. On the high seas, in tropical locations, cameras rolled on the big excitement of this famous personal story. And here is the man chosen to play the most talked about part of the year, Cliff Robertson.
I like things that have stood the test of time, whether it's aircraft, automobiles, books, or friends. I like the things that have stood the test of time.
And the winner is Cliff Robertson in Florida.
Not only do I love to fly, but I like the people who love to fly. I find that we have a lot in common, and we share a lot of values.
Starting with those flights at age 13, Cliff has been a true ambassador of aviation. So what we're doing is we are presenting this Cliff Robertson Aviation Ambassador. It's called the Cliff Robertson Ambassador of Aviation Award.
Now, I've had that nightmare in a few dreams of mine where I'm in an airplane and suddenly I hear somebody say, "What are your intentions?" And I realize I'm in an airplane, I don't know where I am or what my intentions are. So I call this the Don't Panic Cliff Robertson Award. Thank you. Look at you. Good to see you. Thank you.
Cliff Robertson, a great actor, a great aviator, and I am privileged to have the first award in your name, so thank you very much.
Follow your joy. That doesn't mean just prance. It means follow your joy. Follow the heart in the best sense.
Where you are, do you have death? We have end of being. We stop moving, stop breathing, no thoughts, nothing. We call it death.
Death is property of carbon cycle in 3 dimensions. Electromagnetic waves go on to infinity.
Do my brain waves go on?
Yes.
Well, let's see.